Right, here we go. Forge War. It's just turned up, and this was a Kickstarter, very successful Kickstarter, a very fun campaign, and it's only just slightly. I had a look on the Kickstarter page just now, and it's only slightly, very slightly run over, because it was due for February 2015, and it's come in March. So by all the emails off Isaac Childress about there's been problems with shipping and all sorts, I expected it to be miles over, and when I looked on the Kickstarter, it is only a matter of weeks. So there we go. Very heavy box. And there we go. Forge War. It's a big, heavy, meaty Euro game. And there's a standard gameplay, I think lasts an hour, and you can play epic game lasting a few hours. Oh, it says it here, yeah, 180 minutes. 1 to 4 players. It plays solo as well, by Cephalo Fair Games, and it's Isaac Childress game. So there we go. Let's have a look. It says Forge Your Way to Victory. I think we should just dive in here and see what it's all about. I say this is the there was 2 levels. I didn't quite understand what the first level. It was a few dollars difference, and the first level didn't have any stretch goals. This is the one with the stretch goals, which I presume will be available for retail, and it is a heavy box. I like the way it's a nice glossy shiny box cover. We have a few of them. The Days of Wonder Coliseum one there, that has the shiny box cover. I think there's something else it's unusual. Oh, the GMT games, they have a shiny box cover, but most opt for the matte, and it is nice to see a good strong shiny box now and again. Woohoo, missus. Right, so we come to the rule book here. Let's have a look. Tell it's a meaty game. 31 page, well 32 if you count the back cover, saying thank you to the Kickstarter backers and special thanks and all that. So, but in here will be solo rules, I guess, and stuff. So if we have a quick look through this, we've got the Forge War rule book. Look at this, components, a lot of stuff here. 180 resources, 37 double-sided interlocking mine pieces, 82 quest cards, 8 starting player cards. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. So here we go for the nice double page spread game setup. And the book itself's a nice size. It's not, it's a decent compact size. And here we go for the normal game, which I guess is the hour game. We've got order of play. Decent quality book as well. Lots of nice illustrations, that looks good. Market phase here. Single use cards and market actions. And we've got the quest phase. Champions. Prestige points and end of game, and end of stage. Oh, end of round there as well. Bonus tiles, which are optional. Normal and epic game differences, so it shows you how to, basically I think this is how you set up a normal game and the differences to setting up an epic game. So you could ease yourself gently into this, certainly by playing the approximate hour game first, I think. And we've got a fast forward variant in here and a solo variant. So there we go, that's the rule book. Nice rule book. Let's have a look at this game board. Now the game board, in contrast to the box, is a matte finish. Got like a decent linen finish back. Looks a decent board, well made. It's 6-fold. And right now I seem to have cocked up the folds. No, here we go. That's it. Okay. Straight away, impressed. Lovely big size. It actually looks better than I envisioned it to be. But what I do really like as well is it's lying perfectly flat straight out the box. It's not all over the place and wavy. Lies lovely and flat straight away. There we go, which is nice. Score track around the board. And what's good, big involved game, but there's places for all the decks of cards actually on the board, and I like that. That's a big plus because table space is going to be a premium. Right, because there's individual player mats as well. So we come in here, still tons in this box. Now, wow. 8 punch board sheets. Look at that. That's a lot of punch boards. There's still tons in this box and it's still heavy. So, let's have a look at these punch board sheets. We've got coinage on here. We've got, is it the heroes here? And these push out, and you can, the level of your hero gets to, and these should be, yeah, double-sided, is, that will be discarded. And you can, so I think if this, I've got this right, these may be the level 1 hero like buttons that go in. Let's have a look, do they fit in? I'm pretty sure it's something like that if I remember rightly from the videos. And you can upgrade your heroes, which is just superb. I'll put that back in there for now till I properly punch the game and sort it all out. And I think we'll be using a plastic insert because it's got one of these generic box inserts. So here's some of the mine, like almost like a bumblebee's hive tiles. They fit in for the mine here. A decent thickness. Again, right, nice matte finish. And it's punching out real, look, it's almost falling out. And people that punch stuff, I mean, it's coming out, look. It's really nice to see. We're not going to get any torn edges and stuff, hopefully. So, very, very nice. There's one sheet. One sheet. Okay, and the second one here. There's nice vibrant colours, so it's going to bring this, you know, real, there's a lot of greens and greys in this. It's going to bring it to life, isn't it? Look at the contrast. Another sheet here. And a further sheet. It all seems very good quality. And I have to say, if we start looking at the actual punchboard tokens, perfectly centralised. I say perfectly, that one's slightly off, but the centralisation is very, very good. Which is, it's a pet hate of mine when they're off. I mean, if we look at this 100 token, look, it's pretty, the margins are pretty accurate, aren't they? Had some games where they're way off before now, but this pretty good, and it punches well. So everything looks great so far. Wow, what a lot of tokens. And again, look, the centralisation looks great, which is very important on smaller tokens. So we've got all our punchboard sheets, a ton of them. Let's get into this box further. There's still a lot of weight in here. Got some baggies, always nice. I guess this is the player mats. So let's have a look at these. And the bag's actually been taped. I shall take that tape off so it doesn't stick to anything. There we go, gone. So here's your player boards, dual-sided. These have got like a nice glossy finish on these, in contrast to the main game board. As obviously this is the like turquoisey green colour, grey, purple, pinky, like a purple colour, and yellow gold colour is what I'll probably play with. And here's one side of the game board, and here's the other. I'm not sure which is the epic. Doesn't really say, but I'm sure obviously it will in the book. So there's your game boards, very thick quality, real nice. So obviously 4 of those, one for each player. A stack of cards. Look at this lot. Wow. Look at that. Ton of cards. Loads of wooden pieces. I mean, this hit tons and tons of stretch goals. Gems here. Pretty acrylic gems. And nice colours as well, aren't they? And they're catching the light. They're really nice, aren't they? Very nice indeed. There we go. Let's go for these wooden pieces. So obviously these are the player colours. We've got yellow. They're not. We've got the turquoisey blue. It's a nice bluey green turquoisey sort of colour. Really nice colour anyway, unusual. The grey. Not keen on the grey, but still. That's a lovely colour, isn't it? Different colours in this game for the players. Okay, so here's the wooden bits. First thing I'll say, I mean, is this some sort of track marker, I think? But them little blocks, they're tiny, aren't they? They're really small. Good job we're not like aged up to 3 months old. Right, let's have a look at these. And these are just gold, like gold bars, aren't they? Made out of wood. And we got the excellent Stonemaier treasure chest from Stonemaier Games with pieces of gold and stuff in, so we could upgrade these wooden components to real like metal and stuff. And I think this game should be great for pimping out. I mean, even though it's got, you wouldn't need to touch them, would you? Because they're fantastic. The player piece is fantastic, but just maybe some of the other bits. So here's blue. Can't remember what that is in the game, but same shape, but in like a sky blue. And same shape again, but in black. There we go. I mean, and obviously very definite different colour schemes for everything, so easily distinguishable just by the colours themselves. Let's have a look at some of these player pieces. Let's go for this vibrant colour here. So we've got these guys. And they're good painting. Everything's solid painting. There's nothing like wishy-washy. Good vibrant colours. Nice pieces here. And then we've got cubes. And we've got player discs. And you can see the vibrancy of these colours is superb, isn't it? So have a look at this as well. Look, really nice colours. And here's, let's crack open the ones I'm going to play with. There we go. For the yellow. There we go. So some nice stuff there. Now we've got a ton of these cards to go for, haven't we? So let's quickly just open up these decks of cards here. There's such a lot of them. I like these backs. They're very indistinguishable, aren't they, from each other? And the cards themselves, reasonable quality. Yeah. They got like a plastic coating. But it's still got almost like there's a bit of a rough finish on there, so they're not going to slip and slide out your hand, but easy enough, certainly easy enough to shuffle up there. So fairly decent quality. There's just way too many cards to go through everything, but look, Rise of the Skeletal Beast. I remember there's some great artwork in this game. Quell Tavern Brawl. Oh, Quell the Tavern Brawl. The Wraith of the Red Dragon. So as you can see, look, we'll quickly flick through some of these. Because there's just way too many, would be here for an hour, I think. So Break the Mummy's Curse. These are all quests, aren't they? Missions to complete. Multi-headed Hydra. You've got to do a lot of stuff for this, haven't you? Showing off for the crowd. Subdue the Restless Graveyard, someone dead there. Enraged Forest Spirit. So, I mean, some great fantasy artwork here. What's that one? Trolls Under the Bridge. Behead the Rat Lord. Okay, this one like futuristic. Stitching the Scar of Time. So some very imaginative stuff here, look. and it's just too much of it to go through in a simple unboxing video. There's tons of it. Revenge of the Harpy Queen, the Hound of Teeth, the Labyrinth of Nowhere. So look, Fish King blockades the docks. Yeah, so as you can see, lots and lots of cards. That is one huge deck there alone, and we've got 3 more decks yet. So we're going to have to quickly steam into these. Just to give a quick look. Get in here. That's it. We're in. Quickly show these. Okay, I'm zooming through them quick because we've still got 2 more decks to go through. This is the smaller one. We'll finish on another massive deck. I think some of these are the fast forward cards with the arrow on. Those, I think so. So I'll have to look more at the rules, but clear iconography on there, I think. Yeah. And we come to this giant deck here. Different backs for all the different card deck positions on the board, and let's have a look here. Higher Adventurers. Okay, I'm going to skip a few here. Some of them are duplicated anyway. But so much in this game. I say it blasted through tons and tons of stretch goals. There we go. We're at the end of it. That's it. I mean, look at that. Wow, such a lot. I mean, the box is so heavy, crammed full of stuff. And apparently, the game is an absolute belter. So there we go. Lots of punching to sort out there as well. That is Forge War from Isaac Childress. Thanks for watching.